Eleanor Roosevelt, if you lose faith, you lose all. What is faith? Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is acting like it is so, even when it's not so, in order that it might be so, simply because God said so.
So, faith is believing in God and what He says, despite the fact that we cannot see Him, touch Him, or hear Him. He said that we need to walk by faith and not by sight.
The word faith appears 336 times in the King James Version, 458 times in the New International Version, and 389 times in the New King James Version. By faith, Abel brought God a better offering than Cain. By faith, Enoch was taken so that he did not experience death. By faith, Noah built an ark. By faith, Sarah, who was past childbearing age, enabled to bear children. By faith, Abram, when God tested him, offered Isaac as a sacrifice. By faith, Moses refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, just to name a few. And these people are connected to each other by virtue of their great faith in God. Not perfect, but faithful. There is also a sickly woman yet with great faith, which can be found in Matthew 9:22. Jesus turned and seeing her said, "Take heart, daughter, your faith has made you well." And instantly the woman was made well. When Jesus said to certain people, "Your faith has made you well," He was saying that their faith had been the means of their restoration. In the same way, salvation comes to a sinner through faith. Everyone who is saved must believe, but it is the power of Christ that saves, not the power of faith. Faith is only the instrument, not the power itself. In other words, the value of one's faith does not come from the one who expresses it, but from the object in which it rests. Ultimately, healing is not contingent upon the quality of one's faith, but upon the healer. It was through Christ that the woman in Matthew 9 was able to receive a bodily peace as well as a spiritual peace. When men are as devoted as Elijah was and possess the faith that he had, God will reveal Himself as He did then. Power will come from God in answer to the prayer of faith.
True! Healing and power only come from the Lord. But God requires us to exercise faith, walk by faith, and live by faith.
1 John 5:14 says, "Now this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us." Yes, that's right. According to His will, not ours. The reality is, things don't always go our way regardless of how faithful we are to Him. Let's make it clear. Faithfulness does not mean that we always get what we want. It means that despite the outcome, our faith in Him remains steadfast and undeterred till the end. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Remember what they said? Our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace. But if not, be it known unto thee, O King, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. What a faith! And this is the kind of faith God wants us to have. Faith that is based and dependent in Jesus, not in circumstance.
Your faith may just be a little thread. It may be small and weak, but act on that faith. It does not matter how big your faith is, but rather where your faith is. Friends, have faith in Jesus, because He'll never falter, fail, and disappoint us. What is your response?
This is Jalfred,
And this is Zion Amber.
reminding you to take the Bible as your weapon of choice and keep the faith.
And if God is with us, who can be against us? This is Take the Talk.